everybody and welcome back to Alex L8 Golf. This is number 3 in the Get Back Into Golf 2018 series, and we're in Portugal at the Penina Golf and Hotel Resort. It's a nice day here. We're going to talk about my 3 key things and 3 key tips for your irons going into the season. So with an iron, we all know we want that ball and turf impact. We want to stay centered and want those hands ahead of the golf ball. So we're going to run through 3 drills that are going to address each of those points. So we want a feeling of staying centered, we want a feeling of hands ahead of the golf ball, and we want a feeling of that divot after the golf ball too. So let's talk about point number 1, and that's going to be how we can create that ball and turf impact. So practice station number 1 is really simple. Place a towel down roughly 6 inches behind the golf ball, okay? So roughly 6 inches. I don't want it too close and I don't want it too far away. You want it just to be in your eyesight there, okay? So what is this going to do? This is going to help, like we said before, point number 1 is how we can get that ball then turf impact. So this is just some visual feedback you've got in your eye line there. So simply, towels down there behind. This is going to encourage that descending blow on the golf ball and that ball then turf impact. So let's see what this causes. So if we're someone that doesn't hit the ball down with an iron, we're going to hit the towel, it's not going to hurt us. Whereas if we're going to catch the ball first, we're going to avoid the towel, hands ahead of the golf ball, and we're going to get that nice crisp bruising strike on the golf ball. Let's give this one a go. So drill number 1 is how we can get that ball and turf impact. So 6 inches in front of the towel, the ball, avoid the towel. So you can see there, I've avoided the towel, I've created that ball then turf impact. Let's move on to point number 2 of that feeling of how we can get those hands ahead of the golf ball. So drill number 2. So drill number 2 is that hands ahead of the golf ball. So we've addressed how we can get that descending blow. Let's talk about how we get that feeling of our hands ahead of the golf ball as drill number 2. So this, we don't need any training aids or any towels or anything. All we need is a golf club and 1 golf ball. So we all know we like to see this position here. Agreed, we'd like to see the hands ahead of the golf ball, hips opening up toward the target, creating that nice, strong, athletic impact position. So how are we going to get that in our golf game now? I simply want you to feel like, we're going to make a few practice swings to begin with, that you're going to preset it in that position there, make your backswing, feel like you recreate it. So simply, if I took a picture of you at your preset, can you recreate that impact? So if we took 2 pictures, would we see a difference? I want you to feel like you can create the same picture at preset and at impact. So simply, you're going to preset, hands ahead of the golf ball, hips opening up, backswing, try and recreate it at speed. And I'm going to talk about this again because in the past I've always said it happens far too quick at impact in order to kind of feel where the club is at individual points. So this is why it's a really good feeling preset, try and recreate. So point number 2 is getting that preset position of the hands of the golf ball and hips opening up, and try and recreate it with the same still image at preset and at impact. Let's give that a go. So I've got preset and swing. So you can see there, nice bruising contact. My feeling was I got preset, and all I had to do is try and recreate that. Let's move on to point number 3 and drill number 3 of how we can stay centered in our golf swing this year. So drill number 3 is all about how we can feeling of staying centered in the backswing to give us the best chance of creating that nice athletic impact position and that bruising contact divot after the golf ball. So simply, I've got a alignment stick, I've popped it in the ground, you can pop it in a basket at a driving range. I just want it to feel like it's going to cover that golf ball. So if I looked over it from above now, I can see the tip of my alignment stick is just covering the golf ball. I mean, it doesn't have to, but as long as it is, that is what we want to do. We want it to feel it covers the golf ball, and this will become apparent now. So take your nice athletic position, correct ball position for the club you've got, and then this is simply, I don't want that alignment stick to change perspective on your ball. So, and if it changes in the perspective of your eyes, I've moved off, I can see straight away I've moved off behind and swayed, or it's changed, I've moved in front. Now I want to feel like I can make a backswing now. I want you to do this without the golf ball to begin with, and I'm feeling like that black nib on the end of my alignment stick stays in the same position to my eyes and the golf ball. Here. Here. And it's really key this, because I could do this on my own without any video equipment, without anybody with me. I can see that I'm staying centered there. This is not changing in my eye perspective, it's staying in the same position. So if it changes, I can see straight away the alignment stick's moved, and if it's changed this way, I can see again the alignment sticks moved. So you can do this off the golf ball without hitting those shots. So, and this is where this drill is really good as well. I can do this now, hitting the golf ball. I can see the alignment sticks covering it, keep it in the same perspective, stay centered. So my feeling there was keeping the alignment stick in the same position over the ball, not changing my perspective to my eyes. Head wasn't moving off, wasn't moving off this way. It was staying centered. It was giving me the best chance of creating a nice solid impact position. So we've got 3 simple drills there now that are going to help you brush up your irons ready for the 2018 season. We've got number 1, how we can create that ball and turf impact with a towel. We've got point number 2, and drill number 2, preset, swing back, same picture at impact and at preset to get those hands head of the golf ball. And drill number 3, all you need is an alignment stick in the ground, covering the golf ball slightly, and feel like it stays in the same position covering the golf ball. You've not swayed off it and your head's not moved and it's changing your eye line, and it's not changing your eye line moving ahead. So you've got 3 of my fundamentals there, and 3 fundamental drills how you can address and improve your irons ready for the 2018 golf season. If you've not already, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Next week on the Getting Back Into Golf Series 2018 is all about my top 3 driver tips heading into this season. So if you've not already, please make sure you subscribe to not miss out on that on my channel. Thank you very much, and see you next time on Alex Elliott Golf.